Hello. Some years ago I wrote a novel about mine and several of my expatriate friends' experiences in Bangkok. Don't switch off, I'm not trying to sell you anything. Well, it turns out that a lot of people who read the book thought that it would make a good movie. So I decided that was a good idea, and being a singer-songwriter musician, I thought what I'll do is I'll make it into a musical. So I wrote and recorded 17 songs and then put together a little promo video in an attempt to sell the video. Still not trying to sell you anything. And as you can see, I'm not sitting on some private island polishing my Oscars, but I thought it might be a nice idea to see the modified version of it. But please understand that at the time I was the manager of a live music bar in the most infamous red light district in Bangkok. So it may be a little jaded, but if you like it, give it and tell me if you think I got it right. I'd be very interested to know. And at the very least, it's a little piece of history about the vibrant and exciting times that were Bangkok before the masks went on and the PCBS kicked in. Enjoy the movie.
In a far-off and mysterious land that few Westerners could ever understand, I found myself amongst the Thai. I always said that if I came here to the land of cheap women and cheap beer, I'd probably die. But nothing is ever what it seems, especially in the land of dreams, where ignorant souls believe the exaggerated lies. So throw your moral book away, you're holier than thou, let us pray. Open your mind and lend me your eyes and ears. I'll show you what you want to see, your perception of reality, and the truth behind the wherefores and whys.
You hate them, it's really aggravating. It's all very different from the way we were. Can't beat them, can't join them, it's totally annoying. It's all very different from the way we were. It's a mystery.
Imagine the movie Moulin Rouge, which was set at the turn of the 20th century in the Pigalle in Paris, of course, the infamous red light district. Well, the Patpong Opera is that 100 years on, if you like, the turn of the 21st century. But whereas the Moulin Rouge movie was romanticized, glamorized, fictionalized, the Patpong Opera is the real deal. It's what the Moulin Rouge probably was really like. No holds barred here. It's not glamorized, it's not romanticized. Of course it's fictionalized, because a hell of a lot of what goes on in Patpong is fictionalized. You got fake watches, fake handbags, fake Elvises, fake love, fake women, for God's sake.
You wanna go with me, I'll give you everything you need. I'll make you real happy, I can bring you to your knees. I'll give a special price, it'll be very nice. Oh boy.
And that's a man! So is that what the movie's all about? No, it's about two Westerners who come to Thailand for the first time. Their experiences, of course. Patpong is going to feature very heavily in that, because most full-blooded Western males will go to Patpong. That's the first place they go to, and assume that that's what Thailand's all about. But these guys, they find their way around and they go down different paths. One of them is more cautious, and he makes the same mistakes, of course, but he learns from them and he goes on to find love and happiness in Thailand, which is very possible, of course. The other one, of course, goes down the usual expatriate trail and ends up in deep doo-doo, shall we say.
What's your name? Where do you come from? You buy me cola. What's your name? Where do do you come from? You buy me cola.
She moves her mom in and the dad in, then the dog and the little tabby cat invites her aunties and her uncles and the little kids you didn't know she had. And before you know it, quiet little home's no longer home, it's a Thunderdome. You've probably heard this all before. It's not a new theme or anything like that. Of course, this time it's put to music. A contemporary album, the Pat Bong Opera. It's got jazz, rock, pop, new age, blues, country and western. Pretty much all genres of music in there. There's one scene, for example, where the central character falls in love with a Thai girl and she coincidentally falls in love with him as well. It's a genuine relationship, and so I'm poking a little bit of fun at the present day Thai musicals or music videos and going right over the top with it. There you are, I can't believe it, right before my eyes. Whoa! I don't know why I didn't see you. Boy, was I surprised. In a matter of moments, captivated by your smile, you kidnapped my heart in a very short while. And as for the ransom, you asked me for eternity, and in return for my love, you'd give yours to me. It's hard to imagine you wanted to be with me. Despite the complications, what will be, will be. And every time that you're with me, I look at the sky and pray that I'll be here beside you. And remember the day you said, there you are, I can't believe it, right before my eyes. Whoa! Don't know why I didn't see you. Boy, was I surprised. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah.
When most Westerners hear the words Bangkok, Thailand, they think of cheap sex in a dangerous location, full of uneducated people with no moral standards. Sure, there's cheap sex. Sure, it's dangerous. There are drugs. There are gangsters. Just the same as any major city in the world. But if you dig a little bit deeper, you'll find some of the most honest, respectful, decent, loving, caring people you could wish to meet anywhere. So what do you crap? You still there? And that's it. But before I go, I just want to, as they say, put a shout out to these people who were very supportive and encouraging me in the times when I was considering quitting being a YouTuber. Thanks so much to all of you. It's thanks to them that I'm here, so you blame them, not me. So, all that remains to be said is see you again next time. Health and happiness. Bye!